Grace and peace, family. Many blessings to you. This is part 3 of We Get What We Want. So I want to fast forward to 2018, 2019 time frame. And I want to let you all know that my husband went to the court because personally he was dealing with custody issues with his ex-wife and his biological sons. So because of that, he had some type of remorse, or not necessarily remorse, but he had some type of soft spot for our baby girl, who I will call Princess. He had some remorse, or not remorse, that's the wrong word, but he had some sad feelings about Princess not having a relationship with her egg donor, with her biological. So he went to the court and he said, I would like to grant egg donor visitation. So egg donor is now legally obligated to visit, and the court paperwork says that it's on me and my husband's terms. So whenever we agree or we see fit or we want to allow, the egg donor then has the right to ask us, or we have the right to say, hey, we want to drop Princess off, or we want you to spend time with Princess. And that's how it works. The ball is in me and my husband's court, according to the judge, because honestly, the judge did not want to warrant visitation based on the history. Okay, now you have a little bit of the backstory. So we would call egg donor, we would reach out to egg donor, and my husband had to darn near beg egg donor to spend time with Princess. This went on for some time. Egg donor would only come around for Christmas. She would only come around for birthday. And then she tried to start coming around for Mother's Day. But me and my conscience was like, no, you don't get to get that celebration, because a real mother is there when the baby is sick. A real mother is there financially, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. Here you are just coming around for, birthday and Christmas, and you are coming around. You get to, buy expensive Jordans and buy all this stuff. And then you get to leave, and we get to pay hospital bills. We get to pay insurance. We get to buy groceries. We get to, do dental work. Princess needed braces at one point. Those are expensive. Princess gets glasses every year. Those are expensive. And so we are the ones, without hesitation, without regret, without anger, without any type of ill feelings, are providing for our beloved daughter. Here's where the issue comes in. We have been confronted by Princess, even up to recently, which inspired me to do this series, about egg donor, and things started to get, kind of confusing, and then when we allowed her to go to egg donor's house, her egg donor would say, your parents are, she would have Princess calling me and my husband by our first names, which is very disrespectful, especially since we're the ones raising her. She wouldn't allow her to say anything positive about us as her parents. She told her, and I've seen the messages, don't give me any good news about them. Give me bad stuff. And so what egg donor started to do was call CPS on us and make false complaints. And this is all part of the story. So she would make false complaints. Of course, CPS would come in our home and they would check us out. There would be interviews and all that stuff. And so the promise to Princess was that if you help me make a false report on your parents, then I will get you back. I will come get you. I will help you. I will get you back. And so it became very frustrating. But my husband and I decided that we were never going to speak, bad about Princess's egg donor to Princess. It's not her fault she's in this situation. And my heart goes out to everybody in the situation that is raising a child and their biological is a donkey. Their biological is not doing what they should do. Period. Whether you are a single mom or whatever, my heart goes out to you when you have to deal with an egg donor or sperm donor that only wants credit when it's a holiday, or only wants credit, but they don't want to do the hard work. Now, fast forward to 2019. my husband and I acquire another child because their egg donor is not the fittest. We'll put it that way. And then time is going on and we're still dealing with Princess's egg donor. She goes months and months without calling. She will tell Princess that, she's trying to call, but she's being blocked. Now, anyone that knows me as Miss Lady Tweet, I have a website. I have all social media platforms. So if you really want, we get what we want, right? If you really felt as though I blocked you from calling and you have my baby, I'm going to knock down every door possible to get to my baby. And I'm not going to make any excuses. So egg donor has lied to Princess on visitation, saying, I would see you more. I would do more for you, but they're blocking me from talking to you. They're blocking me. They're keeping me from it. When I have all social media platforms, I have all proof that I have, reached out to egg donor. Hey, would you like to visit with Princess this week? It's kind of hot. Let me open this door. Would you like to visit with Princess this week? And it's always some type of story, but yet when Princess is talked to by egg donor, the story switches. In 2022, we acquired our last Princess, who is a little girl, and we are experiencing the same type of thing. The mother is not, the biological mother is not fit. So my husband and I decided to use our God-given gifts to parent and to love these children, to take them under our wing, to get custody, to adopt, to do everything that is in our power to make these children who did not ask to be here lives better. Remember, we get what we want. However, the spirit of frustration, and I'm going to end this video with this, the spirit of frustration and sometimes anger would take over me because I got to witness these two egg donors only get credit for, or try to get credit when, Christmas or birthday, Mother's Day, people saying, oh, your baby's so cute. And I'm the one, and my husband's the one pampering and changing diapers and feeding and providing. So I had to pray over my spirit because in my mind, you had this child, but you're choosing to live a party life because that's what you want to do. You're choosing to chase men. You're choosing to, have relationship over your children. You're choosing to be with abusive people that harm your kids. And you pretend like it's okay. You turn a blind eye because you wanted that relationship more than you wanted your son. You wanted that relationship more than you wanted your daughter. Now I have your kids and they're now my kids. And so the spirit of frustration and dealing with the backlash, especially from my son, with him acting out, feeling the spirit of rejection, Princess, her going through the spirit of rejection. And I'm going to end here because I want to dive into that spirit of rejection a little bit further in my next video. I hope that this has helped someone, especially encourage those parents that are doing everything that they're supposed to do and taking care of their kids. But in behind closed doors, people are giving you their behinds to kiss and they're pretending that they're the victims when actually they're victimizing. Let's stop here. These babies don't deserve to be victimized. This has been part 3 of We Get What We Want. Stay tuned for the next one.